So yoga, tai chi and qigong are all energy building exercises. Now these are Eastern practices where the spiritual nature of it is linked up to the physical nature of it. Now you don't have to get involved in any of that stuff, because even just moving through the physical is enough to allow all sorts of different things to happen. So the premise with yoga, tai chi, qigong is generally slow movements with a stretch and a strengthen component in it. So while you may be doing some things that have some sort of flexibility involved, which is just a static movement, some of them will have more of a dynamic movement where you are moving through a range of motion, and that's what the difference with your mobility is. Now this gives the body an opportunity to move through its ranges and actually hit points where you don't usually do. Now this is all well and good, and it is a great practice, but you still need to proceed with caution with this one, because it's very easy to overdo it. So even with the slow nature of Tai Chi and Qigong, just because you are still loading the muscles and lifting and moving and expending energy, you will use it up. So start out with a very small amount and work your way up gradually. I do not suggest going through and signing up and doing a yoga class and just going straight for it, because you will probably struggle the next day, maybe the rest of that day, and you could well be very sore from it. So better still is to pick a few exercises or a small flow to get together of several exercises grouped up, and just start with that. It may only be 2 minutes, it might move to 5 minutes, whatever you can do is okay. But that slow moving stuff is still enough to load up the muscles, get some flexibility and mobility in there, build a little bit of strength, get all the blood pumping and all those other pumps moving so your body can start clearing the stuff out. So just remember that when you have a toxic body, the liver is backed up. The liver then can't produce as much blood. When it can't produce as much blood, it can't pump it through the body so well. That's why we do these movements, so we can help the body to heal itself through that pumping motion. Give it a try, just do a little bit, work your way up with it. This is kind of the second thing you would probably want to work on after being able to put some walking back in your life. Give it a try.